This is hull number 32. It's a 2009 Grand Banks 59 Aleutian raised pilot house. And we've had this boat for about 18 months. We bought it to live aboard. We've been full-time liveaboards for the last couple years. And we've gone through this boat with a fine-tooth comb. Every day we're spending time doing something. As we do the upgrades, as we're going to repair something, or when we're touching anything, we try and, if we don't want to fix it, we're just upgrading it. For instance, the Kallenberg horns. My horns, there was nothing wrong with the horns except they were spotted. They were a little worn after being, 13, 14 years old. So I replaced the trumpets, and then I got into it and I decided to replace the compressors. So everything that we've touched has been an upgrade. If it was the storage cabinets, rather than just cleaning them, we cleaned them and then we gel coated the inside of them. They weren't gel coated. So everything we've tried to take an upgrade to. She's in great condition. She runs beautiful. She's really dependable. We've done everything from batteries to stabilizer seals to we've had the props work done. We've had the shafts straightened. We've done everything. So this has been a full-time love for both of us. When we're on the boat, we hear things, we see things that if you didn't live on the boat, you probably wouldn't notice, but we notice all the little things, and we've tried to take those and upgrade them. The big ticket items were dock mate, the enclosure, all the cushions with covers, all the soft goods, the carpet. We've done teak decks have been hooked and recocked. We've done everything that you could imagine. The tender is another thing that we upgraded. That's a 13-foot Venture, a Walker Bay Venture, with a 60-horse Suzuki. It has just over 100 hours on it. It's fantastic. It has a Garmin Echo Map. It's got Fusion. It's got a VHF radio built into it. It's top of the line, and it's we use pin drop chocks that you can remove, so we can use the deck. You'll see those in one of the further videos. So I know this boat like a fine-tooth comb. Everything in this boat has been touched by me or one of my mechanics or one of our helpers, and we've had every cabinet open. We've looked at every wire. We've gone through this boat with a fine-tooth comb. It's really, really a good, solid boat. One of the things that we take pride in is we track all the metrics of the boat, from oil pressure to engine temperatures to RPMs, fuel burn, every hour, and we've done that. We have 127 logs to date. That's not every single trip, but it's 99% of our trips. We try and track things as we go along so we can identify any issues long before they come up, and the good news is that we haven't had any. I also have a transponder through Nebo that tracks every single trip that we've taken, so where we started, what time, weather, how long it took us, the speed we were cruising at, etc. This boat will run at 22 knots, 22, 23 knots powerfully, but we run at 10 or 11 knots. That's 1,200 RPMs. It's about a 60% load at 15 gallons an hour combined. So she's very comfortable. She likes to run slow. She's very comfortable running fast. Economically, we choose to, we run her as a trawler. We run her at displacement speeds because we're living aboard. We have nowhere to go. We're home. So I'm happy to answer any questions about this boat. We know it, again, I know this boat very, very well.